Hi, folks. Dr. Jim Gishwin here, retired intelligence analyst and history teacher par excellence. And things are just going swimmingly with the United States now. And believe it or not, we're getting by even without Congress passing a budget, passing money. We do have emergency funds, and I remind you, we do have money coming in every month until the Supreme Court cuts off his tariffs. Trump has used the tariff button swimmingly. What he has done, if you haven't noticed, in his Asia trip and his previous negotiations with Indonesia, Vietnam, others, he has cut off China. Okay? He has encircled China with trade negotiations before hitting them up for a trade deal. That was done on purpose. See, I always told you, he plays chess when people think he's playing checkers. He's not. He's not a simpleton. He's a very smart man. He knew what he was doing. Okay? And so he's got all these peace agreements, especially around China. Okay? He's taken Iran out of the picture. Okay? He's got trade agreements with South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia. And India. Okay? Because his vice president's wife is an Indian. Go figure. And plus he stopped a war in Kashmir with Pakistan and India, both nuclear-armed nations. This is not all by accident, people. Not all by accident. Now he's sitting there demanding that the Taliban give him back Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan. The guy's got some big ones, okay? And also, we're getting back the Panama Canal slowly but surely. All right? That's like we told the Panamanians when we turned that thing over to them back in the 70s. It's turned over to you, not to another country. And so them allowing China to sit there and take control of it is gone beyond the agreement we had with them. And for some reason, our Homeland Defense people are arguing about speeding up deportations. Basically, Kristi Noem is saying this. Voluntary deportations will not increase unless these people think that there's a chance that they'll be swept up in the raids. And so she wants them to not just concentrate on the worst of the worst, like we have been doing, okay? She wants them to expand. Anyway, things are going well. We will have SNAP being paid for, okay? The military is getting paid. All us retired folks are getting our money, okay? We have emergency funds, and plus there's $100 billion a month coming into the daggone treasury from tariffs. Okay? We always have money coming in, even before the tariffs. Okay? There's always money entering the treasury. And we still have a good credit rating, so we can borrow money. If the Fed will sit there and get off its butt, that 25 basis points was nothing. They should have done it at 50. So that's not helping too much. Now, folks, remember I told you, just keep praying. Keep supporting our man up there. He's doing the best he can for us. Okay? We still got a trade war going on with Canada, but that's only because Canada wants one. Okay? And he's still dealing with, look at all all the trade agreements he's gotten with rare earth minerals. So now China has no monopoly on us any longer. Plus, if you want to invest in some good money, okay, invest in that company that's going to be opening up the largest rare earth mine, okay, in Arizona. It's going to be the world's largest mine. It's going to be right here in the United States. And we're getting all of our manufacturing brought back into the country. We get trillions and trillions of dollars being brought into this country for American jobs. Okay. Unfortunately, my grandsons are still not working here. Just had a fairly successful garage sale, I guess, and I cleaned out my storage locker, so now I don't have to pay $275 a month any longer for my Gulf Breeze household that was sitting in there. So after 2 garage sales, I've sit there and gotten rid of most of it, and whatever's left out there today is going into a dumpster. Okay, that's the end of the yard sales. And my solarium's being built, and the minute that's being built, I'm going to sit there and put in for an inspector to come and lower my insurance rate, because I put in new power panels inside the house, new electric lines. This is a 1968 home, so yeah, it needed some more. And gutters and everything else. I've really done quite a bit, and I've given away, out of the last 60 checks I wrote, 40 of them were to charity. So what I told my lawyers is true. I plan on giving most of my money away to charity. I am having some diabetic problems lately, and so my feelings have not been up to par quite a bit. It's been highs and lows, even minus. Anyway, so I have to wear this monitor for 15 days, find out what the heck's going on. Okay. Well, I'm all for daylight savings time. Daylight savings time is hit. I realized this up in D.C. You become more and more depressed if you have to go to work in the dark in a big city and commute in the dark, going to work and coming home from work. It is very depressing, especially getting close to the holidays. So that just adds another depression onto people. And I've done studies on it. Anyway, so daylight savings time is a good thing. It decreases the depression factor with it getting dark too soon and not having time with your family after work. Now, I don't have that problem really, since I'm just here basically by myself. Okay, trying to get the chicken coop ready. I got hit for having roosters in my chicken coop. Not allowed to have roosters here, but we got rid of them. And so hopefully now all I got is laying hens. Had to go over to Alabama and pick up some more laying hen chicks. Okay, because hatching my own eggs in a straight run, you never know whether you're going to get males or females. It's going to be a crapshoot. But I'm doing better at it. It's a hobby. And I have no lack of hobbies, that's for sure. Talking to you is one of my greatest pleasures. Talking history. All right. So I'm just going to say, keep the prayers coming. Keep the faith, people. And remember, pray for something like you already got it, like Jesus did. All right? That's faith. I love you all. God bless you all, and God bless America. Take care, folks. I hope you had a fun